Hey VC, Jack here. Welcome to Vinyl Martini. First off, right off the top of the bat, I want to say Happy Independence Day to all my friends stateside, from Seattle down to Bakersfield, from Orlando up to Maine, and all points in between. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're not drinking and driving though. It's fun to have fun, but you have to know how, as Dr. Seuss used to say. Yes, I went camping. Yes, I went record shopping. Believe it or not, a couple of cities, a couple of small towns nearby where we were camping. I do this every year, and I got some good finds in the GP bins. Checked out a new record store, but first of all, I also want to say a big shout out to my friends Ward and Wendy, who got me a new T-shirt at this record store that they found, Moons Records in Cumberland, on Vancouver Island, just outside of Courtenay. Thanks for the T-shirt, early birthday present. Thanks so much, guys. They're our best buds, Jan and I's. We've known them for 35 years or so. We go camping together, we golf together, we do lots of things together. So yes, I did go golfing while I was camping as well. Went 3 times, had 3 great rounds. The weather was a little but we were gone for about 8 days. So that's why I have not been commenting on anybody's videos. But anyways, let's get to the records I got from Moons Records. A little card there, that's very nice. And they had some stickers there at the desk, and I asked them, are they free? And the guy was sort of hemming and hawing, saying, not really. I said, well, I bought a pile of records here, so I'm just going to take a couple. So here's another one, Moons Record Now Spinning. And this nice little silver one here with mushroom with some very, very flashy there. Some headphones. So let's get down to it. The first record I'm going to show is, I did not get this for $5, but all the rest of the records I bought in the store were $5. But I picked up this Grace Jones, Living My Life, on Island Records. It is a 1982 release. I just got a Grace Jones record about 6 months ago. She's fantastic, great videos. Really like her stuff. Yeah, what can I say? So I had a Lonely Grace Jones album in my crates, and I thought, oh, that can't stand. She needs a buddy there. So there's another Grace Jones record. I haven't listened to any of these yet. I haven't claimed them yet, but the rest of these were all $5. So how about Jack Bruce and Robin Trower? I'm a big Robin Trower fan. Of course, anything with Jack Bruce drumming on it is, oh, not Jack Bruce, not totally screwed up there. Not Jack Bruce, the drummer. Jack Bruce, the bass player from Cream. Great singer. He's a good addition to Robin Trower's lineup. Jack Bruce, and it is called Truce. And I know Mike MGK in Boston has this one. There's Traffic, Low Spark of High Heel Boys, I think. Is that it? Nope. Shootout at the Fantasy Factory. But it's got the cut corners. Fantastic record. Traffic records rarely disappoint. This is a blind buy, and this man's called Straight 8, and the album's called Shuffle and Cut. They're a British band that recorded this in London, I think. Don't know if it's going to be post-punk or just a straight-ahead rock album, but for $5, I thought I'd give it a shot. It was recorded in 1981, so that is Straight 8. Anybody knows anything about Straight 8? Drop me a line in the comments section. How about a Suzi Quatro album? If you knew Suzi, I've got a couple of Suzi albums, and this one has got Suicide, That Self-Pen, Tired of Waiting, of course, the Kink song, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, Tom Petty's Breakdown, and Self-Pen, Don't Change My Luck. So Suzi Quatro. Next, a Welsh band. I never see these records here. I got one in Paris. I got one of their compilations in Paris, but this is Man, Welsh Connection, prog band from the late 60s and early 70s. I was really excited to find that. Man, Welsh Connection. Next up is, the fellow's name is Cyril. I've never seen this before, but Cyril, his last name is Haverman. He used to be in Focus for a while, and then dropped out because Focus did not do a lot of vocals. He wanted to do a more vocal oriented approach, and recorded this as his first solo record, and all the members of Focus are on here, so it's like a Focus prog album with some vocals on it for a change, not the instrumental stuff that they normally play. Talking about Focus, the great guitar player from Focus, Jan Akkerman. This is just self-titled Jan Akkerman from 1977. It's not his first solo record, but probably about his fourth or fifth maybe. Fantastic guitar player, and does a lot of some classical bits in there as well. Prog classical stuff. Nice. And Baker Gurvitz Army. This is from 1976. The Gurvitz brothers on bass and guitar, and of course the great Ginger Baker on drums. Anything with Ginger Baker on it is worth picking up. Fantastic drummer, maybe the best drummer ever. Who knows? What do you think? Another blind buy, and this is a band called Fisher Z, or Fisher Z as we might say in Canada. Going Deaf for a Living. 1980 release. It was in nice clean condition. I just took a punt on this one, but they look like they're big rockers, so I thought I'd give it a shot. $5. You can't even get a cup of coffee for $5. Soundtrack to The Falcon and the Snowman. I've seen this movie a long time ago when it was first released, and it's got the hype sticker, and it includes David Bowie and Pat Metheny singing This Is Not America. So Pat Metheny provides the music for the rest of the soundtrack, and David Bowie takes the vocals on that cut. I love that cut, and I like to pick up the odds and sods from Mr. David Bowie. So that was a nice find. In the shrink, as they say, $5. I found a copy of Street Levels, or Level 42's first record in the thrift store for $1. Well, this one cost me $5, but I was really impressed with the record. It was pretty good. Post-punk, not in the romantic era of the early 80s. This is a 1981 release, I think. So I'm looking forward to giving this a listen, and it is just called, it's self-titled. So Level 42. A couple of shows ago, I was talking about this record store I went to in Vancouver with Ben Rankins and their pricing of records, and they had Bruce Cockburn records for like $30. The Bruce Cockburn record should be $5 to $10. So this one cost me $5, and decided I'm going to build up my Bruce Cockburn record, and it is pronounced Cockburn, not Cockburn, for all you people out there in the UK and America who don't know how to pronounce his name. This is his second record. I think it's 1970, I believe. No, probably maybe 1973. And it is called Sunwheel Dance. So another Bruce Cockburn coming up. This is In the Falling Dark. It's a 1976 release. Bruce Cockburn is just a fantastic guitarist. He doesn't play electric guitar very much, but a fantastic acoustic guitar player and a great songwriter. Great stories. Very kind of hippie-ish, leftish, politically, but that's all right. And another Bruce Cockburn album is called High Winds and White Sky. And this one is from 1973, I believe. 1970, 71. Bruce Cockburn. Great. This one's a great record, by the way. And some country. I wouldn't be me if I didn't show some country, but how about Merle Haggard and Leona Williams? Does some duets with her. This is from 1983. Love Merle Haggard. Looking forward to giving this one a spin. This is one that did not cost me $5. You'll see from the cover, it cost me $15, but this is Junk Culture, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. I know that Brian, the Embryonic Robot, is a big OMD fan. 1984, Virgin Records. Still got the sleeve, nice condition. And I am trying to build up my post-punk collection, my UK bands collection. So that's a nice addition to that. And in honor of the late, great Dickie Betts, fantastic guitar player from the Allman Brothers Band. He had his own solo career. He's just a master on the guitar. This is not a gatefold. This is a 1970 Arista release. Definitely Southern rock, country. He could play it all. He saved the Allman Brothers bacon when after Duane died, that's for sure. We're coming up to the end, folks. You know me, I like to go on and on and on and show you tons of records, but how about Carla Bonoff? Fantastic singer-songwriter. I've got about 4 of her records. This is a 1982 release called Wild Heart of the Young. Better known for other artists doing her songs like Linda Ronstadt and a slew of others, but fantastic on her own as well. Carla Bonoff. I was thinking of this artist the other day, and I probably haven't heard this record in 50 years, but this is Ronnie Blakely and her album called Welcome. Ronnie Blakely got her big start, I think, starring in or being one of the cast of players in the movie Nashville, Robert Altman's Nashville, which was a great movie. This is her first record. It was recorded and released in, I think, 70. Let's see. Are you going to help me out here? Probably not. Let me just check the date here. 1975, just what I thought. I've got the lyric sleeve in here with the picture. And Ronnie Blakely, a little bit of country, a little bit of Southern rock, but great lineup of musicians on here. Roger Hawkins on drums, Barry Beckett on keyboards, the great David Hood on bass, Pete Carr is he's on guitar, amongst others. Pete Carr is a fantastic guitar player from Muscle Shoals. Johnny Gimbel on fiddle. Anyways, a great lineup. I think it was produced by Jerry Wexler, so I do remember liking this album a lot, and then it sort of just disappeared from my life. But glad to have Ronnie Blakely, and it is called Welcome. And always nice to find a Jessi Colter record. Jessi Colter, country singer, married to the Merle Haggard for probably about 35 years. This is her debut release, just called Jessi Colter. I'm Not Lisa was her big hit on here, and it is on here on opening up side 2. But she's a great singer. I've got a couple of Jessi Colter records. They're kind of hard to find. And last but not least, this is Jessi Colter, Riding Shotgun, 19. See, they got the letters too damn small for me to read, but I think it's a late 70s record, and it is, of course, Merle Haggard produced it, and she's a great artist on her own, with or without Merle Haggard. She used to sing background vocals in Merle's band, and like I said, they were married for a long time. She's tremendous in her own right. So there, that's not all I got, okay? That is just part 1 of records I found while I was camping. Those last batch of records that I did not get at Moon Records, I should say, were found at the trading post in Campbell River. Got to do a lot of digging. They got thousands and thousands of records, and you get excited and you find one and you pull it out and you go, you know, giving it the old look-see, and you go, no, well, too bad. I got to put this back. Anyways, I am going to do another short video, shorter than this, next week, because next week I am going on vacation. I am going back east to see my family and to join the VC convention in Boston at MGK's. So we're looking forward to that. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. Happy Independence Day again. And until next time, I'll see you later. Cheers.